Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's Explainer. As we get a little older, keeping our minds sharp and our bodies resilient is pretty much at the top of our to-do lists, right? We're all trying our best. Well, today, we're diving into a really fascinating piece of research about something that is probably sitting in your kitchen right now, the walnut. We're calling this the walnut paradox. We're going to uncover how you can actually maximize your nutrition to help manage your blood sugar while completely avoiding a hidden, sneaky risk that is incredibly easy to overlook.
So let's just jump right into it. I want to ask you something, and I'm going to ask it gently because it might sound a little scary at first. Are your daily walnuts actually blocking your blood vessels? Now, I know exactly what you're thinking. You're probably saying, wait a minute, I eat walnuts specifically to keep my blood vessels clear and my brain healthy. And honestly, you are absolutely on the right track with that. But there is a pretty shocking twist to how we're actually eating our nuts. The paradox here is that the very walnuts we lovingly leave out on our kitchen counters for our health might actually be causing hidden harm if we aren't careful about how we store and eat them. I hear this phrase all the time. This is my daily shield against dementia. It's such a common, wonderful habit. Just like so many of you, I've talked to folks who proudly keep a nice, clear container of walnuts and almonds right on the kitchen island. You grab a handful every single day with the absolute best intentions for your brain. And hey, the science totally backs that up. The rich omega-3 fatty acids, specifically the ALA found in walnuts, are fantastic for us. We literally rely on them to support cognitive function and help us stay sharp. But, well, there are two sides to this coin. So here is the exact paradox we're facing. Our big goal is dementia prevention, which is driven by all those wonderful, healthy, unsaturated fats. But if we eat those nuts the wrong way, we suddenly face the terrifying reality of blocked blood vessels, which completely contradicts everything we're trying to do, right? So how in the world do we get from a healthy habit to a dangerous risk without even realizing it? Well, it all comes down to what actually happens to those beautiful, unsaturated fats when they sit out in our warm kitchens for just a little too long. It all boils down to understanding one single word: rancidity. In plain terms, rancidity is just the process where nuts go bad over time. Remember those healthy, unsaturated fats that are so amazing for your brain? Well, when they're exposed to air, light, and the heat of a sunny kitchen for too long, they oxidize, they break down, and they develop these harmful compounds that cause inflammation in the body. If we accidentally eat these rancid nuts, instead of nourishing our brains, those inflammatory compounds enter our bloodstream and can actually contribute to blocking our blood vessels. This is exactly why checking the nuts in your containers is just absolutely crucial. If they smell even a little bit like old paint or bitter oil, they've gone rancid, and they are no longer your shield. They're a risk. Now please don't let this frighten you away from walnuts. They are definitely not the bad guy here. It just means we need to be a little smarter about it. To prevent any of that oxidative stress and to make sure your blood vessels stay perfectly clear, it is absolutely vital to just eat the exact safe daily amount. We all kind of have this habit of thinking, well, if a little is good, a lot must be better. But with nuts, we really need to stick strictly to a safe limit. So what is that magic number? It's about 1 ounce per day. That translates to roughly 7 whole walnuts or 14 halves. That's it. That simple, measured amount is truly all you need to get those magnificent brain benefits without overwhelming your system. Section 1. The golden pairing for blood sugar and maximizing nutritional synergy. This is where it gets really exciting, because we can actually turn simple foods into an absolute powerhouse for your health. Remember those healthy, unsaturated fats in fresh, safe walnuts? We can leverage them for much better nutrient absorption. When you eat walnuts alongside specific foods, those fats act like a delivery vehicle. They help your body absorb the nutrients from the other foods so much more effectively. The absolute best, most golden combinations to help lower and manage your blood sugar safely are pairing your fresh walnuts with tomatoes or pairing them with red beans. It's basically nutritional teamwork. The fats smooth out the whole digestion process, while the specific nutrients and fiber in the tomatoes and red beans work beautifully alongside the walnuts to stabilize your blood sugar levels. It's just a brilliant and honestly delicious way to protect your health. All right, let's summarize all of this into a super easy to remember routine that you can literally start using today. Step 1, eat only the safe daily amount. Keep it to about 1 ounce. Again, that's around 7 whole walnuts. And always make sure they are fresh, never rancid. Step 2, pair them with tomatoes or red beans. Toss a few walnuts into a nice fresh tomato salad or stir them right into a warm red bean dish. And step 3, enjoy the benefits as you lower and manage your blood sugar safely. It's such a simple, gentle little adjustment to your daily habits, but it has a massive impact on keeping you thriving. We've covered some truly vital stuff today about protecting your brain, your blood vessels, and keeping that blood sugar in check. So I want to leave you with this final, very practical question. When was the exact last time you checked the walnuts in your cupboard? I highly encourage you, right after this explainer finishes, to just go straight to your kitchen, open up that container on your counter, give them a quick smell and a visual check. It literally takes 5 seconds, but it's a 5-second habit that ensures your daily health shield stays perfectly safe. Thank you so much for joining me today. Stay healthy, stay sharp, and take wonderful care of yourselves.